Guys, good? You know what? This does not look good. There's somebody over there as well. Is it me or this tree just seem unnatural? But there is a man over there though. Could be a potential ally. We're good. We're friendly.
Hey!
We're
you
friendly.
Out there, you friend or foe?
If I say foe, will you believe me more or less?
Ha! Well met, stranger. It's good to hear somebody still has a sense of humor in these woods. Come over here and join me by the fire. It'll be good to have some company, and I aim to find out what that racket was last night.
Got some friends. Join Capper for a chat if you want to. Alright, buddies.
What is it?
It's nothing.
Lead the way.
Oh, looks like he has a cabin up there too. Alright, what do you got to say?
You come up from that vault in the mountains? I wasn't expecting to see any of your kind alive again. What happened?
How you down from the vault?
You guys look it. Healthy skin and eyes give it away. That and my pappy came up from number 18. Been friends with a lot of y'all over the years. Though I'm sure I'm not going to be seeing much of them anymore.
Not today, sadly, sir. So your parents were from Vault 18?
Yep. You won't hear much about them from folk out here. We try to keep it hidden. The less we talk, the less word gets out that we exist. Keeping Vault 18 a secret is a sacred thing to us. You do well to hide it too. Some people worship your kind. Others, well, you'd best not find out.
Everyone back home is dead, unfortunately.
Huh.
They're all gone.
Damn shame. Kevin was one of my best friends.
That's me.
All of them were.
That's my
At
name.
the risk of sounding disrespectful to the dead, I'm going to give you one more piece of advice. Keep those names a secret. Every bad guy from here to Arizona uses them as curse words. You mention them in front of the wrong people, and they'll skin you alive trying to find out where they are.
You must have known Dr. Rosman or the other Wasteland Scouts.
Well, hell. I've known Kevin for years. He's a legend out here, saved a lot of people from a lot of bad things, myself included. I knew Yeti and all of them, good people. I'm guessing from your use of the past tense they didn't make it.
Nope, I'm sorry. You must have lost a lot of friends in that explosion.
I suppose not as many as you. I'm guessing you're one of the orphans that Rossi saved back in the day. I'm sorry for your loss. You care to tell me what happened up there?
It's a long and complicated story. Do you see that explosion?
Well, everybody in California heard something. As for that story, it seems you're in luck. I have a fire going and I have all the time in the world.
A man named Bragg, an Enclave colonel, staged a coup and destroyed the vault. I have no idea why.
That makes sense. The Enclave has been a bug up El's Dragon's ass for months now. Been hiding secrets from us lately. The old mine has been supplying them with uranium ore and serving as a staging area for their activities going on a decade. But El's Dragon and his men caught wind of their plan to raid the vault, so he and Nos sprung a trap to capture all of the Enclave's gear. Looks like it might have been quite a haul. Nos came back in one of them vertibirds like some kind of badass. I'm sure he'll use it to make a war on the NCR seem winnable. That's when I decided to leave. Their blood is as red as mine, and I don't intend to spill it.
Why did the Enclave attack Vault 18? What the hell did it want?
Who knows? Crazy bastards. Probably just looking for information, or slaves. You did pick up on the fact that they're all insane, right?
Why did the survivors portray their only ally?
The Enclave didn't serve us. They served themselves. When they showed weakness, we struck their throats and eliminated that threat. We don't take kindly to people outside our circle nosing in on our business.
But why doesn't that xenophobia mean you have to fight everyone eventually?
In the past, that was a good thing. We could maintain our ranks, stave off hostility, and defend ourselves. We conquered this area with ease. With this latest haul, we grew stronger. We made an open gesture that we will betray our allies. And as you can see, there are far bigger and older threats than the Enclave in California. I want out, before it's too late.
You're weird, I assume.
Yep. Survivalist. from the day I was born. Won't be for much longer, though. I'm 60 years old, and I don't plan on staying.
Why are you leaving?
Decided I wanted to die of natural causes. Yeah, I know, not a very exciting response. But when you've seen as much war as I have, it gets old. Hell, so do you. The real reason is I'm tired of what Dragon's doing to us. Survivalist used to mean something. It ain't the same anymore.
Who is Boss Dragon?
A mean old snake. He's one of 8 warlords that rule the Raider tribes and keeps order among the Alliance's chiefs. If you want to understand who he is, that's a longer story. But what he is, he's a tyrant. He was from one of the old Mexican families that survived in the mine during the Great War. He's one of their last grandkids. His policies have diluted the Alliance into a mess of convicts, thieves, and psychotic killers. He says they're freedom fighters, resisting the NCR. About as much as I can figure, they're all insane, like him.
Okay, so now we're getting to know a little bit more about Dragon that we have encountered previously in the last playthrough. So where did the survivalist raiders all come from? That's a good
All
question.
over California. Any wild tribes the NCR couldn't devour, they fled here. Truth is, these days, Raider is about all there is left to say. There isn't much remaining of the old ways from when I was your age.
What do you guys have against the NCR?
Oh, in the old days, we were a smart company, 5,000 strong. Hundreds of families lived here. We may have been bastards, but we were just. When the NCR showed up, we'd fended off a whole horde of those super mutants. They left us alone at first, and they betrayed our agreement. They launched a surprise invasion, annexing our property under imminent expansion, tore our land apart right in front of us. They offered a truce after we damn near wiped out 10,000 of them, but we declined.
So where are you going exactly?
I'm headed back east. We had a traveler come through not long ago, said there's another tribe growing back in Arizona, one with real meaning. I reckon I'll make it there for 2 or 3 years. I've got a great companion here, and a lot of time to think.
I need to find Shep to something.
Yup. Now, we gotta find you a home, seeing as how yours got all blown up. You got plans, kid?
First suggestion is to learn. Second is prepare. Third is staying moving.
Well, that's a list I haven't heard in a while. Glad to hear Rossman carried on the legacy to a new generation. Look, I know the scouts taught you to avoid contact with outsiders, but you can't avoid people these days. You've got to pick a side. Now that there isn't a vault to go back to, the rules have changed. There is no mission to follow, just your instincts. I'm going to punch a location into your Pip-Boy. You might want to head there and check out what they have to offer.
I don't know this area very well, but can you give me the lay of the land?
Well, this is the first big fork in the road you'll come across. All the roads west of here are a mess. North you got Black Bear. If you want to live a long and healthy life, don't go that way. Athens Tech Mine is up there, home of the Raiders. They have towers all in line of sight of each other and send troops to respond to threats. Odds are you'll stumble into a town along the road and get ambushed. They'll be out looking for you. The road that heads east will take you along the ridge and out into the desert. I suggest you stay on it. It's a hell of a trip, but Union City is out along 138, past the I-15 Beltway. Raiders got it choked off, so you may want to go around it. If anyone is out there to help you, it's going to be the Union. That's NCR territory now. Past that, you just keep moving to LA. As for me, well, I'm just going to continue my journey.
Okay, alright, cool. I have some more questions for you.
Like what?
Okay. Never mind. I answered everything I can. Alright, man. It was nice meeting you. Have a safe trip.
You too, kid. I hope you find some of your legacy out there. You've got a lot to live up to, if you manage.
Alright. Well, there is a house over there we can use over there. Oh, he's going. Bye! See ya! Alright, so there is a house over here. Can chat. He tells us not to go Big Bear Lake, and we're going straight into it. I just want to check this house out. Why is it so dangerous in...
This area's been marked as Raider territory. The skull and hubcap on that sign is a warning. If we go this way, we're sure to encounter them.
So we go this way. Raiders.
I see you don't let anything get in your way either.
You damn right. Not even a fucking bottle. Okay. Oh, we can't go inside this house. Okay, so this is Raider. What about the other one? I do like the particle effects though. But something tells me we shouldn't stay in here too long. Something tells me it's not very healthy. What? Get out of here. I saw something moving there. Goddamn Retextures. Get out of here. Can't trick me. Ooh. Okay, watch your step, people. Don't fall down there. Okay, and Ranger Kerry Vargas. So I think at this point, this is where... What? What? Are we shooting? Okay. So it looks like we avoided making contact with the Raiders early in the game. So that is a start. Kind of makes me want to go back and do the other way around where I try to talk them down, but I gotten this far already, so we're not gonna do that. That would be one of those what if moments if we decided to talk them down. That's what would happen. J.J. Abrams blinded my eyes as well too with that sunlight. Ooh, there we go. Got a good layout of the map. Okay, so yeah, it's probably a good thing we didn't go down there. We probably went to that. We probably would have went to the town. Faced a lot of raiders, but there is a lot of freaking. There is a lot of freaking loot though. That's the thing. The Junkin. Okay. Nothing out here really. It's absolutely nothing. It is a pretty looking game to look at. That looks beautiful. Hello everybody, Kevin here after 94. Welcome back to the channel, and we're back finally with some more Fallout New California. We pretty much left where we left off ever since we started our sort of new playthrough. The only difference is that one, I decided to switch out Rudy ENB with a new ENB because I don't know. There's something about Rudy ENB that's just, I don't know, it made the character's eye look odd. So with this new ENB, as you can see, the eyes, they look actually normal now. Rather than Rudy's ENB, their eyes were literally glowing like they were freaking zombies or something. So I'm glad that is gone. And plus, I don't know, the color was a little bit too bright in my opinion. Like, it's just too orange. So I decided to switch it out with a new ENB. Now we got this, which looks a lot more natural now. And as you can see, we have more companions than what we used to have in the last playthrough. In the last playthrough, we only had Ben and Kira. That's all we had, and B6. That's all we had. But now we got Alpha, we got Jin, and we got Jamie and Eric. And unfortunately, we couldn't find Johnny. But who cares about Johnny? He was a dickbag anyways. But I did try to find him. I won't lie to you. I did try to find him throughout the whole area, and I could not find him. So I was, you know what, decided to move on to the game. But yeah, this is our bands of companions, and as you can see here, we're quite an army. Especially we got this big boy here. Look at this. He just looks menacing. So in order to get him, you gotta pretty much have high science. You need a lot of science to get him as a companion. And everybody else, is all up to you on how you distribute your specials, skills. So it depends though, but at the moment I pretty much got every companion. There was Ernest, the guy with the glasses, but he got absolutely wrecked. I couldn't save him because he's always a freaking dumbass and just runs off, get himself killed every time. So every time I tried 3 times to save his ass and he just keeps getting himself killed. I was like, you know what? I don't really care. So we could have Ernest, but he just keeps getting himself killed. So I was like, not worth my time. So right now our objective is to head to old Marius' place and see if we can convince him to get power for Union City. but we also could just go to the relay station as well. But it's a little bit further, and it is in raided territory, so it's a little bit more dangerous. But we're gonna try old Marius. So we just finished defending Union City. The NCO wants me to get them, pretty much water and power back and running. Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do, guys. So ever since I did install this new update, the 223, there has been a lot of new stuff in the vault that I haven't seen yet. I was gonna record it though, but you don't put a greenhouse door there. You can't go in there, game. Anyways, but yeah, they did add a lot of new stuff in there that I haven't seen. Pretty exciting stuff as well too. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. I'll take those. And there's gotta be something linked with this this Entree lady that we had talked to in that Wasted Girl Nets website, which we just found out that it was a fake. And apparently, that's the source came from Union City itself. But apparently, while I was in the vault, she sent me an email message saying there are 2 Enclave members inside the vault. Don't trust anybody. That's what it said. And I'll be completely honest, I have never gotten that message. Or I have, but I've completely forgot about it. I don't know. I had to watch the previous video to see if I forget about it or it was in there or not. But I don't remember it, so I think that was just added recently. So that was pretty interesting. Like, it actually shocked me. Even though I know what's gonna happen, it shocked me. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. But I don't know, this mod is pretty cool. I'm liking this mod a lot. Like, this mod has it's just so good at the moment. Oh man. Okay, this pistol does not kill. The plant things. Oh, there's another one. Ooh. There we go. And unfortunately, of all the weapons we have previously, what the hell is going on here? Oh my god, B-Sick, you scared me. Unfortunately, all the weapons we had previously, because in the last playthrough, we got captured by the raiders. In this playthrough, I decided to take a different route. Decided to kill the bounty hunters, and that pretty much prevent the whole capture. So in this playthrough, we had never met Dragon or his raider gang as of now. Or even those people, the ghost people. I forgot what they're called. It's been so long since I played these guys, so I'm sorry if I forgot about it. But those people inside the mines are slaves. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Got the AP round. Woo! Shit really saving, though. This thing does reload pretty slow, though. Good. Oh my god, B6. Okay, so we're here. We're here at his workshop. Hello? Kinda leave your door open. Not very smart. What in the goddamn? That's green screen. Yep, that's green screen. Oh! Scared me. Jesus, Jamie. You scared me. Okay. Kinda leaves everything open. Not very smart of him. He should have put some defenses around at least. Apparently, General Silverman says it's a little bit crazy, so oh my gosh, it's actually pretty dark in here.
Wastelander, keep your hands where I can see them. What purpose do you serve in my lab?
You got some cool looking glasses.
Speak. I have no time for pleasantry, Kerr. I am a man of science, and you're a fresh new specimen if you lie to me.
General Silverman sent me to have orders to ask for your help.
Orders? Ha! Maybe I had best just let slip this trigger. Claim you walked into a plasma beam on accident. Apologies are easier to follow than NCR orders.
Oh, Alpha, please take the password from this nice gentleman. Okay. we are doing a science playthrough, so so we had to put our intellectual mind into place. Look, that Q modular may vaporize every cell in my body, but I'm more used than alive.
This is actually a P87 type modulator, but I can see how you'd mistake it. This is So why are you here? A woman of science doesn't belong in Union City. The dust gets in the equipment. Very troublesome.
Silverman said you may be able to help me, or that I may be able to help you.
Well, all right. I could use a lab assistant, and you seem competent. Follow me.
Hey, we love Rob. Hey. All right. So we're looking pretty good on the stat. Our speech and science skill is off the chart. I don't think we don't need to bring them up any higher. But something tells me we probably should, but I'm not gonna do it though. I think I might put more on medicine. Put more on that. I think it might be useful. Put some on guns as well. Barter might be useful, but we haven't found any traders yet besides the gun runners merchant. Maybe repair. Maybe sneak. We need to get sneak up. And let's see what perks shall we get. Let's see. There's a lot of perks we can choose from. We could get intense training, of course, or we could get more XP as well. But something tells me we should get more intense training. I don't know, just a hunch. Because some of these perks are kind of meh at the moment. I do kind of want Pack Rat too, and you need Intelligent 5. Well, I pretty much fucking barter too. No, what's strong back? That's what we need. We need strong back. Not to be level 8, strength 5, and endurance 5. I think we're good on that already, but I'm gonna get another one just in case. Okay, so we're good on strength. Perception is off the chart right now. Maybe more on luck, maybe. Agility too is very nice as well. But I like strength because I like to carry more stuff, so I might have to get more on strength. Alright guys, don't worry, he's not gonna vaporize us. Alright, Mr. Madman, what do you need? Dr. Marius.
So, you've come to appreciate the fine art of science, a noble pursuit. My name is Marius, your local techno-wizard, as they call me. What is your name, Vault Dweller?
How do you know I'm a vault?
Wizard. We wizards know a great many things. Let's leave it at that. So, what is it that you need from me?
That is a Brotherhood of Steel logo on that power armor. I didn't see it though, but yeah.
Oh, yes, we're not supposed to talk about the Brotherhood within earshot of the NCR. Tricky business. The NCR has a tax on technology ownership. They jack it up every year and incentivize sale to the government. I'm not one to bitch about politics, but if you ask me, it's a scam. They buy our guns, our drugs, our land. Then they tax those that don't sell out to death. They call it a necessity for security and the good of the Republic. But really, it's a power grab. They'd take a shit if they knew this was here. If they catch you hiding technology, they'll fine you. Can't pay, and they take it by force. If you resist, jail time. Sweet deal, democracy. Sweet for the rich.
That doesn't sound nice, does it? So what kind of doctor are you? Yeah, I really want to know what kind of doctor, considering you have all the crazy goggles and the crazy techs here. Apparently he got a cloaking device, which we haven't seen yet, but your workshop should be a little bit more hidden, I have to say. So, anyway, so what kind of doctor are you?
Doctor? That's a word you'll never hear again. This is the wasteland. There's no thesis or tenure out here. No, you should be wary of anyone calling themselves doctor of anything, especially in an official capacity. Scum and villainy they are. They're all, to some extent, pretentious believers in sage wisdom and tribal myth. Their knowledge is a scam. Vault 8 may have a few real doctors, but all the rest are an assumed title. The locals call me Techno-Wizard. If you prefer, you can call me Wizard Marius or Grand Master Marius of Angel's Boneyard. Whatever you prefer.
I'll just call you Marius, my friend. I need an alternate power supply for Union City.
That's a tall order. I once tried baking the corn polymers into a plasticine brick. I plan to build photovoltaic cells from it. But unfortunately, the corn fought back. Beat my house, and now I live in this bunker. Why do you need power? Isn't the relay still up?
You don't get out much, do you? Yeah, I'm pretty
It's
sure.
my profession, you see. Normal people, they go on vacations, do what they love. They go home and listen to the radio, bang their wife. Me, I'm already doing what I love. Science! It's my life. 5,000 hours staring at a waveform and taking notes goes by in the blink of an eye.
The way to control the power relay, Union City is dead without power.
Ah, and not dead, just diminished. All their ancient technology uses nuclear batteries. They'll last forever. Radioactive, though. Haven't you
No.
wondered how those old radios and lights are still working after 180 years? Magic.
And nuclear power. So what can we do about it?
Well, I had built a fusion catalyst extruder that I was going to use to make unlimited microfusion cells.
Ooh.
Needs are needs. I guess we could rig up the machine to restore power to the city until the main array is retaken.
The Boneyard's a reservoir. How is power coming from the north?
Ha! Never been past the Burdu Hills towards I-10, have you?
Nope.
Oh, to be young and ignorant again. Los Angeles is a huge city, the central hub of NCR power. Along the coast and in the boneyards, it's an industrial paradise, a true bastion of civilization. But I-10 and everything heading east out of the city we refer to as the Dune Sea. We're talking sandberms 100 feet high and winds that strip the flesh from your bones. If you need a
Little bit
history
exaggerated.
before the Great War, that desert was already a barren waste with high wind. The bombs scorched the land, it got worse. The topsoil was thrown up into the air, the fields burned, the plant life exterminated. With nothing to hold it down, the dunes just got bigger. Now, have you ever tried to rig power cables and pave roads in a forever shifting ocean of sand? No, we route power down from the hub.
Interesting. What was that about infinite microfusion cells?
Well, I built a microfusion breeder to create unlimited catalyst of old parts. It's right over there. Take a look if you like.
Ooh.
It's nearly complete. I just need a recharge rifle's MF breeder coupling. You could buy it from Molly Stormcrow in town. But if we're planning on restoring power to Union City, that's a whole new spell that needs casting. We can only pick one. Which is it?
Ooh. Okay, so unlimited MF cell is nice for laser weapon to kill the way as the relay. But I don't really use energy weapons much. But it would be nice for with Dr. Rosman's rifle I have right now. I think we should restore power to Union City. I don't need more ammo. What do I need to get?
That's the spirit. You'll need to head into town and buy a recharge rifle from Molly Stormcrow with a length of cable. Here, take this cash and we'll set it up. Hopefully, she'll have everything we need.
Okay. That hopefully should be enough. Okay. Buy a recharge rifle and left a cable for Molly Stormcrow. Ooh. This is it, I assume. You need to gather parts in order to modify the vision catalyst to supply power to Unit C. You need to buy and get recharging rifle and lift a wire back to Murray's lab. Ooh. Good looks. Got a bunch of robots here. I'll be taking their ammo, don't mind me. What's down here? Ooh. Man, it's freaking goddamn dark down here. A little too dark. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him again, see what my companions can say here.
Yes, yes, what is it?
Can my companions and I stay here a while? Silverman said I should ask you.
Well, yes, I suppose. I'll put you to work, though.
Okay, so I'll confirm. Okay,
Yes, yes,
let's talk
what is
about the mutant corn.
Yeah, what about it?
The who made the stuff? It's totally inedible.
You noticed, did you? Well, it isn't maize, not anymore. What they did to it can't be undone. It's a mutant strain meant to produce ethanol.
Like an explosive corn.
Yes, exactly that. If you light one end on fire, you can throw it like a stick of dynamite. Don't let the NCR see you do it, though. They'll kill you where you stand. It's private property, you see. Corporate interest. You're free to break into a man's house and steal all he owns. They won't care. But you stroke their corn and they'll cut off your hands.
Ooh. I know about GMOs. You do realize that, right?
GMO? That's Brahmin shit. Everything is a genetically modified organism. Me, you, the corn, that rad roach, dogs. It's called evolution. Breeding. No, what this is a stupidly modified organism. They flip a few cytosine and uracil switches and call it progress. Idiots. Today, the explosive corn is inert unless provoked. Tomorrow, it evolves hands and legs and breathes fire. That's progress. The entire valley. Boom.
You can't imagine having a mutant corn with legs and breathe fire. Jesus Christ. So what other uses can this mutant corn have?
Well, if you have some skill in explosives, you can manufacture a set of pretty excellent grenades out of it.
Ooh.
The sodium sulfide is highly volatile, not to mention the blend of ethanol in the core. It's like a starchy Molotov. That alone wouldn't normally be explosive, but there is a nitrous solution extruded by the cornstalk. Weird byproduct of their engineering. Take a fuse, insert it into the corn, tape it down, light it, give the corn a good shake, then come up with a corny grenade pun and throw.
And bada boom. What is the answer of doing all this explosive corn? Who owns this shit?
It's a yet undisclosed private corporation out of the boneyards. They coerced the NCR into invading Union City about 20 years ago, and have forced this military presence ever since. Honestly, it's all a waste of time. The soil out here is contaminated with FEV and radiation. The locals and slaves were using the corn for weapons. It's supposed to be a new generation of gasoline production. They used it to get generators running and engines started, privately, of course.
Interesting. Alright, see you later, Doc. Alright. So we pretty much set. All the ammo boxes are all empty. God damn it. Armor, nothing, not armor freaking vest though. Armor lockers. Damn, dude, what you doing with all this ammo? Do something about it. Let's talk to Ben.
Yeah? Do you need something?
He has a lot of insight, so let's talk to him. Yeah. Well, it looks like we're part of NCR now. Well, sort of.
Thankfully, we're still free. The NCR has many spirits in one body, and too few of them agree. You'll find that our new allies will be just as quick to rob you blind as they will to force you to fight their wars. Their corporations are sniveling, greedy organizations. Their government is eager to expand their territory in order to tax tribes to death. Be wary of their kindness. While they build new roads on the paths of the old world, they make the same mistakes.
What do you think about the mission Silverman has for us?
I don't like it, but I'll accept his offer. If we ever hope to reach the safety of civilization, it'll be through him. The valley is enormous. It takes days to walk across it on foot, and our enemies roam the skies. It'll be good to meet with my old tribal kin, the California Savages. If they need help, I will gladly give it. The power plant is under siege, but it is none of my concern. Electricity is a witchcraft I do not understand.
Okay, that's some good insight.
Right behind you.
What about Kira? There she is. I gave her a new armor too.
Hello.
So it doesn't look too bad, I guess. Alright, it looks like we kind of sort of part answer now. You up for this?
No. The NCR is only going to use us until we're no good to them anymore. They don't owe us anything. But if we can convince them to help us attack the raiders and get our parents back, then sure, we'll do this. Just remember your promise. We find our tribe. That's all I care about.
Yes, we will. Just don't go too
Later.
crazy. What about all the other guys? Y'all good? Nothing out? Okay.
Take care out there.
I think we're all good. Okay. I think we're all set.